Hello and good day, everyone. This is Neil Ramsay at the Ratcliffe Art Design Incubator, and welcome to a new episode of FIU Tech Conversations. And I'm going to get right into it today because our special guest is Keenan Dufty. Keenan Dufty, the fashion designer, is with us, a fashion designer and some more, which we will learn today. And I'm going to move right into it because Keenan has very, very vast background and wealth of knowledge in fashion, not just the making of clothes, but the industry, the business, how it's distributed, and mainly and most importantly today, a lot of educational insight as how to help individuals who are looking at and thinking about the industry of fashion for work or entrepreneurial ideas. Keenan, welcome to Ratcliffe Art Design Incubator. Today you're here with us at Tech Conversations.
Neil, thank you so much for this opportunity to join you. I'm very excited to chat with you today and hopefully be able to share a bit of knowledge and information and some of my story as well, which is kind of insightful because there's been some success, there's been a lot of failures along the way. It's all good stuff to learn from, so thank you.
Oh, thank you and welcome. And you just said it's been successes and some failures along the way, which is the real entrepreneurial story. No hiding that, and let's not hide it. So give us some insight as to this story of yours, and we'll start with that. And then I know you also have a book, which we'll get to, which is just coming out. So audience, beware, don't go anywhere. We're going to talk about this new book from Keenan coming out. But let's hear about the story, Keenan.
Yeah, well, I'm a fellow Brit like you. Grew up in the north of England, a town called Doncaster, where there wasn't a lot of fashion, to be honest. I grew up actually loving music and looking at what musicians were wearing and wondering where the hell they got those fantastic clothes and costumes from. And I didn't realize that there were people designing those clothes. I thought these folks sort of fell out of the sky and ended up in these amazing costumes. And what I remember as a kid, all of the kind of glam rock artists, and then a lot of artists from kind of American R&B spectrum, like Labelle, who, famous Voulez-vous coucher avec moi, the Lady Marmalade hit. Those spaces that they wore, which were, these three amazingly vibrant women in these kind of outlandish clothes. So there was this sort of soul music coming out of America, and then there was the kind of the sort of glam rock scene in England, and they were the two sides of my schoolyard. So if you were into one form of music, you kind of made a line on one wall, and if you were into the other, you made the line on the other, and then everybody would kind of come together in the playground and become one, because it was a very small community, a coal mining community. So I kind of started off loving music, loving musicians, and aspiring to be in that world. And unfortunately for me, the punk rock thing happened, and that was a moment which said to kids, you can just kind of get up and have a go. If you play a guitar out of tune, that's fine. If you sing out of tune and you can't remember the lyrics, you're just shouting, that's okay. And if you want to make clothes, you can cut up your old clothes, spray paint them, use duct tape to make your flares into skinny jeans. It was amazing. It was amazing times. It opened the door, I think, for a whole generation of people across the UK to just have a go, and that's the essence of being an entrepreneur, is having a go.
Exactly.
So you just got to kind of jump in and do it.